Hi! You're watching English Addict, the channel for people who wants to learn English. I'm
Welcome
Olga.
back.
Yes, I'm Olga. I'm from Russia, and this is
Harry, I'm from Texas.
yes, born and raised in Texas, right? So today we will talk about TV shows as a way to improve your language. So Harry is, I would say, an expert in the TV shows because, right? You like to watch some shows your free time.
She would say I'm an expert because she says I watch too much.
Yeah, I would say that. But so yes, let's talk about shows. So, what are your favorites? What would you recommend to watch?
Depends on the style of TV show you like to watch. I mean, if you're into comedy or drama or action, suspense thrillers. It just depends, so if you like comedy, something like The Office and Friends is a classic. Was around for,
it's classic.
A lot of years, so there's a lot of episodes to watch of that. Stuff like that. It's a good movie.
Yeah, you can try it,
Show.
but yes, you don't force yourself. If you don't like this type of thing, like for example, I don't like those sitcoms when they can hear laughs at the background and everything. So you don't force yourself. You don't have to. There are so many other shows you can like.
Tons of options. So.
Yes.
All you do is watch a couple episodes. If you don't like it, move to something else.
Yes. So, I'm sure you already watched some, so try to switch it to the original language. Okay, I know it's hard. Try first couple episodes, try it with the subtitles, and then by the end of the season, try to eliminate subtitles at all. It would be great use
Yes,
for you.
I think it's probably easier like this with TV series than movies because you a lot of times you have the same actors in it for several seasons, so you become accustomed to their rhythm of speech and their accents and how they sound and everything. So after a couple of seasons, you should be able to listen to them without any subtitles at all and be able to understand everything they're saying.
Yeah. Okay, let's start with classics that everybody everybody loves, like Game of Thrones, Walking Dead. Why are they so popular? What's so special in them? And who should watch them?
Well, Game of Thrones is a kind of a medieval era war type movie. It's about a few families battling each other over a period of time to take dominance over an area. So I mean, if that's your interest, that's definitely a good show to watch. And it's actually about to finish up. The last season is coming in a few months.
But they speak with an accent then.
Well, it's medieval, kind of British. It's all. It doesn't say where. It's all fictitious, but it's supposed to take place in the medieval times where you have the European fighting for dominance in that region. It's kind of similar to that history. So, yeah, it makes sense that it's all British.
Yeah, if your goal is to learn and get used to American accent, it's not a good option because it's not American accent at all.
Yeah, it's all mainly more of a British feel to it.
Are their actors British?
Yeah, most of them are.
Okay, so it's not
all
American
of them.
show.
Some of them are Americans.
Okay. Walking Dead is American.
Walking Dead is an American movie. It takes place primarily. It starts in the Atlanta area, actually, but the main character is British.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that. I don't like blood, so
it's very bloody.
No, for me, very bloody. Yes, for people who likes blood, perfect. But
it's an apocalyptic movie, though. It's not so much because there's different movies for bloodiness and stuff, but it's an end of the world apocalypse type thing.
Yeah, I'm sure people already know about that, and blood lovers already watched Walking Dead. Yes, but what else can they watch? So people who like Walking Dead, what else would they like?
There's another show, Fear of the Walking Dead. But if you watch Walking Dead, you probably already know about Fear of the Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be the prequel before Walking Dead. Okay. That's kind of like that same thing. It kind of feeds into the same story. So those two are very, very similar. As far as for bloody movies or TV shows, series, not cereal.
Yes, important thing. Not cereal. Cereal is what we eat for breakfast.
Yes. Dexter is a really good one. It's 8 seasons, so there's a lot of shows, and it's about a serial killer, but it's a good serial killer. It's got a bit of a twist to it. He's not going around killing innocent people. He goes around and kills bad people. But he works for the police department in the forensics area, so he's very, very knowledgeable and just has a thing for blood. So that is it's a very good one. You have a few things in there. It has a forensics element to it for people who like forensics and police, and then serial killers. And
yeah, some people.
So
just
it could hit a few different topics for people if they like different things. So
yeah. Some medical shows are also kind of bloody. So people who are not serial killers, they like blood just because they are into medical things. So what medical shows would you recommend?
There's like currently playing right now. You have the Resident, ER. Well, ER is an old one. Grey's Anatomy, and Code Black. The Grey's Anatomy's very little of it is accurate. It's more of a TV show.
Yeah, it's more about all of their life stories and everything. Not much medicine, but yes, there's something for everybody. People who like love stories, romance and affairs. People who like some medicine, But yes, if you're preparing for some kind of medical exam, it's not a good movie to watch, right? Because it's not.
No, yes. If you're looking to learn medical jargon,
yes.
Grey's Anatomy is not the place to go. They're often wrong, and a lot of the things they say. If you want that, just take my class. I have medical expertise.
Yeah, former nurse and now current teacher. So yes, it will be perfect practice for you if you're seeking for working visa. You're going to work in the medical field in the United States or some other English-speaking country would be also good, right?
Yes, because medical is medical.
Yeah. So for people who like romance. I will recommend you.
This Is Us.
Yes, This Is Us. I wanted to recommend it.
Well, I beat you to it.
Okay, so I would recommend you This Is Us because this is a new show. It's about, it was 2 seasons only. I can't wait to see season number 3. This is a very good movie, but be ready to cry. It's, yes, they make it like for you to cry. So if you like this kind of shows that make you cry, it's perfect because it's about family matters, family values. It's not only about love. It shows typical American family, like average. Yes, they're pretty average.
Yeah.
Yes,
except for they got 3 kids.
Yeah.
Triplets.
Yes, triplets. So it will be interesting also for parents how to deal with kids because sometimes we think, parenting is hard, but with triplets, it's 3 times harder.
Well, another, a typical American family would be The Americans.
The Americans? Okay, what is this show about?
The Americans, actually, it's a TV show, and it was just the last season. It just ended.
Oh, okay.
So it's very, very depressing.
So how many seasons they have to watch?
7 or 8, I think. It's 7 or 8. I don't remember exactly, but
Good amount.
yeah, it's a lot of episodes, and there is some Russian speaking in it.
So Russian viewers, this is a recommendation for you.
Yes. And then so it's about 2 KGB spies that they are trained from very young age to, look American, talk American, act American, and they get together, get married, and come to America and start a family, and they're just like any normal family, but they're actually Russian spies. Mm-hmm. So the whole series, the whole movie TV show takes
mm-hmm.
place through the 1980s.
Mm-hmm.
They do a lot of things that were going on during the Cold War and stuff, and if you remember the details about that time, you'll pick up some of these things that are during that time frame. So there's some other TV shows that are good to watch. There's Breaking Bad. It's a drama with a lot of action in it too, and it depends on what you're into. I mean, it's not for everybody. There's a lot of violence in it. It's about drugs and stuff also, so it might not be for everybody.
Yeah.
But Sons of Anarchy. That's
a classic.
That's one of my favorites. A lot of violence in it though. It's about a motorcycle
bad
game.
Boys. It's about bad boys. So yes, I think the male audience will like it.
What's really surprising? A lot of female audience
Or
really like it. Because
women like bad boys.
Yeah, I mean.
I think Suits is a show that gets so popular now because of all of this royal wedding.
Yes,
Why
Meghan
people
Markle
should watch it just except of this fact that she's in there?
Yeah, I mean, she's just one character in the show. I mean,
it was a good show?
Yeah, it's a good show. Yeah, the Suits is the name. I mean, it's a legal show about lawyers and stuff, but. You could pick up some legal terminology in it, not a lot. It's more of a drama and the interaction between people and stuff. Mm-hmm. But it is a good show. Mm-hmm. Another one like that would be Boston Legal. It's a TV show a few years back.
Blue Bloods have a lot of this legal, juridical vocabulary. Blue Bloods.
It's a kind of a mix between lawyers and police.
Police, yes. People who like all of these detective stories and criminal dramas.
If you like, detective stuff, a lot of those, and then like NCIS and NCIS New Orleans and NCIS Los Angeles.
NCIS, what it is?
Naval Criminal Investigative Services.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Americans, they are proud of people, first responders. So police, firefighters, and medics.
Military.
So there are a lot of shows like just about firefighters. Chicago Fire, right? Mm-hmm. Chicago Fire. Chicago Police Department. Then a lot of medical shows about first responders, paramedic they called. So yes, they are proud of them. They call them first responders. They're very respected people, and there are a lot of shows about police, firefighters, and doctors. So there are shows for everybody. If you like shows, if you're already watching something, switch to English, switch to original language. We hope this video will be helpful for you and your language will improve. Enjoy watching your favorite shows and learning language at the same time, and subscribe to our channel. We'll be there with you with some other helpful tips next time.